to the side and back. My name is Tokika Uzuru, also known as Toki, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a very specific inner child connecting shadow work prompt. Basically, I was inspired by a specific TikTok I ended up coming across, and while I was trying to figure out another video idea that I can outline in advance, I was also watching Your Lie in April, which I apologize if that has emotionally damaged you, and I brought it up. So overall, I just thought, divine timing at its best. Let's go ahead and talk about this specifically. And it is, when you were younger, what did you want to be when you grow up? Well, when you grew up. For me, my answer changed a lot because of a lot of stuff. And I believe the follow-up question for that is, if you gave up that dream, what made you give up that dream? Again, for me, originally I wanted to be a doctor because I was inspired by my own doctor. However, I am very squeamish when it comes to a lot of medical stuff. So I decided against that. I went to wanting to be a veterinarian because it's a pet doctor. But a lot of medical stuff makes me squeamish. Moving on. Then I wanted to be a princess. But thanks to Disney, I didn't want to be just a princess. I wanted to be a princess that was known for doing something. However, the only reason why that dream sort of changed is because I realized I wasn't the typical girly girl, and this was way before we got into the more realistic official Disney princesses, like Merida from Brave and Moana, self-titled movie. I didn't necessarily fit what I thought originally was the box that a princess was supposed to fit in, so I decided to go for something else that also interested me, which was becoming a ninja. This was mostly inspired by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. However, I was also into wrestling, well, the WWE and Mortal Kombat. And with that, the reason why I gave up on that is I was trying to figure out, where do you even start with learning martial arts? The other reason that I ended up giving up on being a ninja was because of specific family members giving what I thought to have been negative reaction to me wanting to be a ninja for Halloween. Then the last question would be, is there anything now that is keeping you from going after those childhood dreams? For me, I think it's time. But outside of the questions that I asked in this video and the honest answers I gave to those questions, the other part of this prompt is there anything that's keeping you from dreaming as you did when you were a child? You tend to hear a lot of people say that being childish or childlike as an adult overall is bad, but pretty much like everything else, I find that there's a proper place in time to be childlike. Like, example, there's nothing that says you can't dress up like a character. In fact, dress up turns into cosplay when you get older. But like, at a certain age, playing with random kids in a neighborhood just seems very creepy. I said this in a video I've done before, but try your best to incorporate childlike moments in your everyday life. So you can either work on building up that dream imagination type thing, or that you can work on other creative projects with nothing but your imagination stopping you. The overall message in this video is find different ways to connect to that inner child or inner childlike voice and incorporate childlike moments into your daily life to continue growing that relationship you have with your inner child. The problem is, in today's society, that's easier said than just done. But I feel like it's worth it. And that is all for today's video, which leads me into the stereotypical YouTuber outro, where I, as a stereotypical YouTuber, would ask you to do the following. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and turn into all notifications to be notified of whenever I post. And put all your questions, comments, concerns, or ideas for future videos into the comments section below. With all that being said, my name is Toki Uzuru, also known as Toki, and this is Toki saying Toki out.